like that.
You should, Me gusta mucho. Ay, muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Mi amor.
Corazón. Same words.
What up, brodies? Welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna be putting on the hood pins. Now, this video, I'm gonna give y'all a hit. Goddamn. All right. So this video right here, bro, is not gonna be a detailed video. Maybe it will, maybe it will not. It will not be. But all I know is when it's us three, we just get to rushing things and fighting about stuff. So right now, what we did was took off the stoppers, right? And I guess the best method we did was just get some pliers and rip them things out, right?
Adjust them out some and use some pliers for leverage.
So pliers, and we just pulled it out. All right, so took out the headlights. Now the pin should go through this hole, and it should be visible down here, so you can put the washer down here and one on top. That way it has a grip on it. So all I did was put it like this and bend it. That's all it was, and now it goes through there easily. So boom, look at that.
Bada bing.
Right,
One right there.
Grease.
And that one right there.
It smells like
Should be fine though.
There you go. They're your hole marks.
Yeah, they both look like they've already marked it before.
What's up, brodies? So this is a couple days after we drove through the hood, and the car just been sitting here, man. Like, you can see the dust, you can see like the spider webs just accumulating on the car. But let's talk about what happened, man. So my car has one hood pin installed. Looks like a nipple piercing on the damn hood. But thing is, we're not going to be running these hood pins, these style of hood pins. Now, the reason why is because these hood pins are just too short. They're actually under 4 inches and do not, you know, go through this part right here. You can't even get like the other nut to even screw on it. So what I did was, obviously I cut it. You guys seen the video. And this thing, it closes perfectly. So if I close it right now, it falls directly in here. Thing is, again, it's just too short. And I was just getting mad, bro, because I just cannot find any pins that were longer than 4 inches. I tried Amazon, ordered them on Amazon. Again, they came 4 inches. They told me 6 inches, came 4 inches. I was like, all right, whatever. Went to O'Reilly's, went to AutoZone, still did not find anything. So finally, I just had to go to Summit and buy these aerocatch ones. Now, these aerocatch ones are super dope. You press on this right here, and boom, they pop. And what's cool about these is that if you open them, you can see the mechanisms inside. Right there is where the hood pin's supposed to go through that hole. I'm gonna cover it with my hand, actually. Right there, you see? If you close it, it goes through the hood pin hole, just like that. And then you just press a little harder, and boom, it closes. Now, what sucks about these is that obviously you have to cut them, you know, this large hole in order for it to sit flush, which, unlike this one, all you have to do is just cut the pin. Now, obviously, I will not be doing this. You guys already know my luck when it comes to hoods. All right, I painted a hood, went bad. I cut a hood, it went all right. But this, I just do not feel like I'm going to be precise. In either way, I do not have my Dremel. I had to give it to my uncle. So I'm going to take it to my body shop guy. And if you guys know, whenever I take my stuff to my body shop guy, I usually just get something painted. So you guys already know I'm gonna get this hood painted, which sucks because I really don't want to spend the money, but I might as well because I'm gonna take it and I don't want to drive back and forth. So join me today, guys, and taking this car. And yeah, let me just put on this headlight right here because I had to take it off. Okay, cool. Now that I have the headlights on, hey, check it out, yeah, boy. Now that I have the headlights on, we can go ahead and get to the fuck. I already painted that shit. So, if you haven't noticed, brodies, it's been 30 plus damn days since I made a video and I've missed YouTube, but check her out, bro. It's finally done. Car is really dirty, by the way. Like, it's super dirty. It's rained over here in Dallas. Mud. I mean, I got the car back from Dallas and mud was just, you know, getting on it and crap, but check her out, man. Like, look at this work. My body guy, he actually welded this for me and shaved it down, and same goes for the other side. And you know, the hole that I did here was exact, it was correct. But let me show y'all how this thing turned out from the other side. So check it out, brodies. This is how it works. You push on this button and look at that. So it closes just like that. Now, honestly, I don't think I would have been able to do it this amazing, man. Like even he welded that part that's around the hood pin, because I actually messed it up by putting that flathead, which is something you shouldn't do, and wiggle it. It got flimsy and started flaking off and breaking off. So he welded it for me, and I mean, this shit's amazing, bro. Like, and the other side, you know, I already did the hole, so all he had to do was just cut around it. So same thing, and you just click it just like that, man. I'm so happy how this turned out. This thing looks amazing. Now, the car is stupidly dirty. Over here, no, nobody threw nothing at me. People thought a milkshake was on top of my car, bro, and I spilled it. No, this right here, bro, is because I actually opened the hood and some like water and polish got mixed together and it fell on there, but I'm just gonna clean it up. And the car is just completely disgusting right now, bro. Like, look, check this out. This is so bad. I don't think I've seen my car this bad, bro. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna wash this in a different video, just me washing my car, how I detail it, what products I use. Ain't nothing no special. And but today, man, I really just want to admire this. The cowl hood looks amazing. Like, it's just so dope. And I know this video may be short, and the reason why I don't want to prolong the video and do other things, because I really want to wash it before I go and take it out. So, man, like, this thing is just breathtaking, bro. I can't wait to take photos of this shit. It's just like, look at this. God, it looks so much more aggressive, bro. Y'all think I could have painted it the same way? Yeah, that thing just a real, like, it makes him way more aggressive, bro. Check out this, though. I got the Mustang banner, though. And I got some lights in the garage that I installed, you know, over the 30+ days of me not having this car. But it was well worth the wait, bro, because I was just amazed when I saw this car. Shout out to my homie Mike, by the way. He took me all the way to Dallas to come go pick it up. But thank you guys for watching the video. Let me know if you guys like the skit in the beginning. I tried to make it look like a video game. So it was just a, you know, crazy idea that I had with Tyler and Mike. Shout out to them. You know, they always follow whatever stupid things I tell them to do. So shout out to them, brodies. And I'll see y'all to the next time. All right, real quick, brodies. I could not end the video without taking this shot right here, man. This right here is beautiful, man. Look at this, bro. With the trees in the background, bro, I'm about to take some bomb-ass photos. And the way this GoPro moves, man, it's super stabilized. But thank you guys, I really appreciate it, guys. I hit 1,000 subscribers, so that thing is just wild, man. I could never think that I would have hit so many subscribers in just, you know, a year. Like, that's wild to me, man. I greatly appreciate y'all. This is super fun to do, and you know, doing things like this so I can show y'all my build and stuff. I can't wait to take this to the track and see what it does. But I greatly appreciate y'all, man, and I'll see y'all to the next.